And this past week, kind of had a disagreement with someone that I did another podcast with. They felt as if they did most of the work and that the podcast should be considered theirs or mine or whatever. And so I told the person, I get what you're saying, but a huge BUT. We both put work in it. We both spend time in it. We both put money in it. Therefore, it should be just ours.
Right.
They disagreed, so now that whole thing is just scrapped. And we've been doing this for like almost a year.
So how do you feel about that?
Girl, I don't even care no more.
You don't care?
Nuh-uh.
Okay, how did you feel at the beginning of
At the beginning, I didn't care. I still didn't care because I was like, I was telling her, I understand what you're saying. Totally understandable. But you going based off your feelings. You can't, your emotions is getting in the way. Because I was sitting there thinking, I can say I feel as though it should just be mine because I'm the one that started it. Or if it wasn't for mine, there wouldn't be no this. If it wasn't for me, there wouldn't be no us. And then I put money and time in it. You put money and time in it.
Right.
It's us.
Right.
It's either us or nothing. And if it wasn't for me, we wouldn't have a sponsor. We, all the stuff. So it's like, why was I was like, girl. And so I left it alone Saturday. And then they came back a couple of days later with the same foolishness. I was like, this ain't finna work.
Right.
This ain't. So I really don't even care.
But you care a little bit.
No, not really.
Because we talking about it. So
we talking about it because ain't nothing else going on in my life.
Oh, okay. That's your life.
If I had because this happened Saturday, I didn't talk about it the Sunday we came up here.
Right. Okay. So it happened last Saturday.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I was just like, okay, whatever. And then Monday or Tuesday, that's when everything hit the fan. So I was like, okay, you're blocked. And then she tried to get her sister after me. She's blocked. And then I got real petty and deleted all the episodes from the podcast.
Dang.
And then they tried to be re-uploaded, so I deleted the whole podcast. Tried to re-upload it again. I emailed the people who that we do our podcast with. It was like they're illegally using my my stuff, my likeness. It's copy. Yeah, no, they're not allowed to do it no more. Take it down.
Right.
They emailed me back. It's been taken down. So
there you go.
There we go.
You want it by yourself. You got it by yourself. Got it by yourself. So that's just. So do you think that when people start like friendships and money, when friendships and money involved, you think people get a little bit snaky or a little bit different from who they would normally be when it's stuff like that involved?
I don't know because I really don't even know. I can't even tell you. And I had told her, I was like, obviously you've been feeling this way for a minute. Why couldn't you come to me before then?
Right.
You wait until like way later, and then when I tried to squash it, you still feel a certain kind of way.
Right.
Obviously you have an axe to grind, and go ahead and grind it, and then just cut yourself off.
Right. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't make nobody. You can't make nobody do nothing.
And then I told, I was like, I don't like arguing with people. I fight out there already. Right. I don't need to be fighting regular in relationships I got with people.
Right.
I ain't got time for it.
Right. That's just crazy. I can't. That's why I don't like to mix like friendships and money and stuff like that. Because when you start mixing stuff like that, it feels like people start getting this like ego or something. Like, oh, I would, I'm better than this, or I'm better than you, or I don't like it. So I like to keep my friendships separate. And my business.
Right, and that's what I told. I was like, cause I could have been real ignorant and been like, if it wasn't for me, da 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 da. But it's
this
like,
is
why?
A time for you to be petty.
But I don't. No, I got petty in another way. But when it came to like talking,
what'd you do?
I just told you. Was you listening?
He deleted.
Why you not
He
listening?
deleted everything they ever did together. That's what he did.
Yeah.
He was like, okay, you ain't using me to make money. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah, I get that. I understand. I understand where you're coming from. It was very petty, but I understand.
Yeah, and that's why I didn't want to, because I'm just like, I know how I can get.
Right.
And I know I've done a lot worse than that.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Dang.
like,
I'm coming for your mama.
like,
I'm coming for everybody.
when I'm talking about like destroying property,
Oh, okay.
hunt you
Cars,
down.
houses. Okay.
Yeah, I'm like, I've done a whole lot worse. So it's like, girl, just don't. Do not put me in this place.
Right.
Because I can just black out and be like, no holds barred now.
Once I'm there, I'm there.
Yeah, once I'm there, there's no point of return.
Mm-hmm.
So
And I get that.
yeah, so just leave me alone.
Right.
When I say it's done, I really do mean leave me alone.
Right.
Because I don't do nothing to nobody.
Mm-hmm. Well, she gonna learn today, or she
Yeah,
learned yesterday.
yeah.
Whatever day it was, you did.
Right. And she gonna keep learning till I die. Because now I've reached a point where it's like, okay,
I'm
now.
gonna keep being petty.
Mm-hmm. Every chance I get, every little step I make.